the Odyssey News Network.
Hello, I'm Randall Carlisle. Odyssey means epic journey, and that certainly fits the story of 41-year-old Veronica Weeks. Her journey began as a teen with drugs and alcohol, progressing to full-blown addiction for years, separation from her 3 children, and finally her long journey through Odyssey House on the road to sobriety. Now, she wanted us to be at her graduation, and she picked the date for 2 reasons. 4 years ago, her sister, her best friend, died, and it was also the birthday of her 11-year-old son.
It's been a hard day, but in the same sense, it's kind of like what you said, bittersweet, that it's happening on this day. That what took him away from me is what I'm trying to fight against and want to stay sober so that I can have communication with him in the future.
She reads her statement of change on how she plans to stay sober to a group of Odyssey graduates. Now, they've all been through this, and they have the final say on whether she graduates. They grill her with questions about her future plans. She's read her statement, answered their questions, and she leaves the room while they decide in private. Tension mounts as she's called back in. After all these years of hard work, what's the verdict?
You're a graduate. Congratulations.
Thanks, Molly.
The culmination of dealing with a problem that began a long time ago.
I've been using for about 22 years. It started when I was a senior in high school. I was on the swim team, and I was just very unhappy, and I wanted to be accepted by everybody. It was recreational, but then it became like functional. I started doing cocaine at Verizon Wireless and using Xanax to go to sleep, and it just became part of my life, like just to be able to function on a daily basis. And I actually had started Odyssey in 2014 in outpatient, and I didn't graduate, which was a mistake, because then of course they start using again. And I started stealing clothes, not remembering what I was doing, and I got arrested, and that's how I got started with ISP probation. And I've been on probation for about 2.5 years now. I'm going to be 2 years clean in July, and I've been in Odyssey since July 28th of 2016. I've already lost so much in my life, especially my children, that I don't want to lose anymore. And so for me, it's important for me to be sober, and I promised my son, not necessarily to him, but within myself, that I wasn't going to lose anymore. And I've lost my rights to him, and he's going to be getting adopted. So it's really hard. But I just want my children to be proud of me when they grow up and they say that I didn't give up on myself or them. I don't want to go back to using just because I don't have them in my life, because they are. If I stay sober, I will have a relationship with my children.
Veronica knows that healthy long-term sobriety includes giving back, and she volunteers at the Odyssey Adult House in Mill Creek, giving words of encouragement and advice to newer clients.
Right on.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm so glad to see you here.
Great
to see you too. Look, I was a boarder 4 times and got respect once.
Okay.
But it's not, like I said, it's not a punishment. It's to teach you like a different way. Like your behaviors get you to where you're going, and you have like not a punishment, but you like do something wrong behaviorally, and then you have to like do it a different way. You'll do it. Like seriously, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't get involved in any of the drama here. Just keep to yourself, and you'll get there. Get there. I mean, just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep trucking along, and you'll get where I'm at. Good. You can do it. Okay.
Fantastic. Thank you. It's nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you too, Will. You can do this.
See you later.
This is where I'm at right now. I'm graduating. I never thought I'd get here, and I'm here, and I'm happy. My life is going great. My kids even see a difference in me, and it's nice to be around them, and they just want to be hugged and loved, and it's just a totally different experience this time around, and I'm finally done. I'm done.
She may be done with drugs, but she's certainly not done with life. Her next project, writing a book about her struggles to achieve sobriety. For those still dealing with alcohol and drug issues, she wants to give them hope. For those not dealing with those issues, she wants to give them some understanding. I'm Randall Carlisle reporting.
This is the Odyssey News Network.